All right, 1 2 1 2. Welcome back, movie fans. I hope you guys and girls are having a fantastic day. You see the face, you hear the voice, so you know what time it is. I'm coming back at you for a few quick minutes with it and talk box office. And I got my notes here. So we're doing box office for this past weekend. That's June 12th through 14th. And I'm basically just reading off Box Office Mojo. So if you just want to go to the website and check that out, you're more than welcome to. Or if you want to listen to me, soothe you after a hard day of work or whatever it is you've done all day, we can go over this box office together. So let's get into it. All right. So number one was Disclosure Day. This thing raked in 44.5 million domestically. Internationally was 49.4 million for a grand total worldwide of 93.9. Now, from what I understand, this thing was probably projected around 30 to 35 million, so it came in well above expectations, which is great for Steven Spielberg. I mean, he's a true legend of our time, right? As far as filmmakers go. And I found this film to be very entertaining. It was a bit uneven for me personally, but I still enjoyed it and still recommend it, especially if you're into any kind of alien lore or if you're an old school X Files fan like myself. Go check it out. Number two, next up, we've got Obsession. Now, this was previously the number three movie last weekend, and it has climbed back up to number two. This thing raked in an additional 19 million to add to its domestic haul, which now comes out to 188.3 million. International, you add another 98 million, and this thing has got 287 million already after 5 weeks. That's kind of crazy. I personally thought that this thing getting to 100 million was a huge milestone. Kudos to Obsession, fantastic film. My wife still wants to see it, so we'll probably try to check it out this week. I'll probably talk about it with you guys when I see it again. So there you go. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. Now, number three, we've got Scary Movie coming in. Now, this thing was able to scare up an additional 14.2 million to add to its domestic haul, which now is 84.2, international 88.6, total 172.8. So even though I've heard the film is not fantastic or even that good, honestly, it still made its money back, and I think we'll probably get another one or at least another White Chicks or something else. The Wayans have some money to play with now, so White Chicks wasn't too bad, man. Let's see what they do with that. Hopefully, they don't mess that one up. But I'll let you know when I see Scary Movie. Now, coming in at number four was the previous week's number three film, and that's The Backrooms. This thing added another 11.5 to its domestic haul, which is now at 160 million. International box office is 88.4. Worldwide total for this one is 248.7. Not bad. Between this and Obsession, YouTubers are killing it at the box office. I can't wait to see what these guys come up with next, personally. All right, and rounding out the top five, we have Masters of the Universe, which was the previous weekend's number two film. So that's pretty big drop. It managed to pull in another 2.9 million to add to its domestic haul, which now sits at 46.9 million. International was 39.4 with a grand total of 86.3. So, kind of still on the low end, bro. I don't know, but the executive says, the exec at Amazon said we're getting more, so I'm excited about that. All right, and I usually stop at the top five, but I've got a few more on here that I'm still interested in. So number six is The Mandalorian and Grogu. It was also number six last week, so I found that very interesting. It held its position, brought in another 4.8 million to add to its domestic total, which is now 165. International 150, grand total 315. Not bad, definitely on the low end for a Star Wars film, but a successful movie, I think we can say at this point. Coming in at number seven is also a holdover, if you will, from the previous weekend. It was also number seven. We're talking about Michael, which added another 4.2 million to its domestic earnings, which now total out at 362.8 million, 571 million international. Holy shit. For a total of 934 million worldwide. So we're this close to a billion. Give it another week or two and we'll definitely be there. The remaining films, I don't have a whole lot to say about. BTS World Tour came in at number eight. It brought in 3.8 million. Cool. The Furious. Really bummed this thing wasn't showing anywhere near me. I was unable to travel due to weather. We had some serious rain and flooding here in my area. So that's maybe next weekend if I can get around to it. But that thing pulled in 2.8 million. Pretty commendable for a hardcore action film in the rain, in the vein of The Raid. And lastly was Stop That Train, the RuPaul airplane spoof that I'm not actually interested in, but happy for people that were able to go see that, and that thing pulled in 2 million. And there you have it, the top 10. Appreciate you guys sticking around for the long take on this one. It's been fun doing box office. I'm going to continue to do it because I actually like doing this shit. So appreciate you guys and girls stopping back by the channel to watch this old man give you numbers in this sweltering humid heat because we had all this rain yesterday. It's crazy. But yeah, make sure you like the video, share, comment, follow if you're catching this on TikTok. It means the world. And I'll catch you guys and girls on the next one. That's it. Till next time, you guys and girls stay safe. Meantime and between time. I'm itching your face. Bye. Hey.